What's up, guys? Open discussion back. New topic today. We're going to do our top 10 NBA players each. Maybe have some disagreements or two.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Probably not. All right, number 1. LeBron.
Consensus. LeBron.
I don't think... If you don't say LeBron, you don't watch basketball?
Yeah, no. No one's close to LeBron.
No, it's not close. For me, number 2 wasn't hard either. Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He's the best scorer in the league. He's also a really good defender. It's also just Kevin Durant.
Yeah, no, he's very, very, very good.
3, we both agree again, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, AD.
People don't think AD is like number 3 though.
They're wrong.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else to say.
What do you average in February? Like 30, 12.
50,
yeah, 55, 40, and 12.
Yeah, I don't know.
He had a ridiculous month. Well,
dude,
this whole entire year.
All right, yeah. Like, the thing about Anthony Davis is, like, people were like, oh, like, couldn't do anything when he came in the NBA. And now, like, he does everything. Shoot a 3, play really good defense,
I mean,
pass.
they swept the Trailblazers first round and they didn't have Boogie.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so, like...
If anyone doesn't
Drew Holiday played well, though. But
Fuck
Anthony Davis... You don't like him?
He's
all right. But Anthony Davis is sick. He shows up, like, every single day. Like, he doesn't have an off day.
Yeah, like, literally, he'll go out and just shine.
He's a point guard now.
Yeah.
Like, he plays... He's a perimeter shooter now. That's absurd.
Yeah, no, he's stupid. 4? Who do you say 4?
I said Kawhi. Healthy, Kawhi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying a healthy Steph.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Steph is when he's healthy, he's just...
He's not a terrible defender either.
Did you see him in Game 2? That was silly what he was doing.
I kind of got pissed.
That was just silly.
I got pissed.
Yeah, because he just doesn't miss.
When he made that shot, when Kevin Love chased him, like, beyond the arc, like, maybe, like, 10 feet, and he turned and shot it, I could have told you that was going to go in.
Yeah, no.
Like, he's that player.
Was going in.
Yeah. He's that player where, like, even LeBron probably just sitting there like, that ball's going in, and it didn't even touch the rim.
Yeah.
Like,
it literally just
the
splashed.
Percentage of it going in for anybody else is, like, 3.
Yeah.
And his is somehow, like, 45.
And it went in.
And it went in, of course.
Like, he's just ridiculous. Like he's stupid good.
Yeah.
He has arguably... He's the second best handles in the league.
You think Kyrie has 1?
Yeah.
Kyrie has insane handles?
Yeah.
What about, like, Kemba?
Eh.
Kemba's handles are alright?
Yeah. Curry's are better.
I put Kawhi at 4 because I think he's the best two-way player.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's the best two-way player.
I think he's the player... Like, I don't know. You can't call LeBron a two-way player because, like, what defense does he play? Kind of gives up half the time if you watch the playoffs, too.
And, like, you really can't call, like, KD a two-way player because, like, he's good at defense, but he isn't, like...
He isn't, like, a superstar defensive player.
Like when you
if he had Draymond's defense, then I would say, okay,
like, all right, when you think of
player.
Kevin Durant, what do you think of?
Scoring.
Exactly.
When you think of Kawhi, what do you think of?
Defense.
I would think of more defense.
Yeah.
But then he also averages, like, 26 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was injured last year.
Yeah.
So I think a healthy Kawhi...
Let's just throw it out there. Draymond sucks.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get this out of the way quick.
Draymond sucks.
Draymond's not good.
He's not good offensively.
Not. Put him on any other team, I don't think he would average double-digit points, double-digit rebounds, assists, whatever. He's not a good player.
No, he isn't.
He fits in this system well.
Yeah.
Because they don't ask of him to do much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, he gets bored. Steph also had 8 boards, like in game 2 and like 7 in game 1.
They don't.
Clay, they don't need Draymond to do anything. I think sometimes he plays well.
Yeah.
And I think he's a good defender, but he also shoots like 40% from the field, 29 from 3 if he's lucky.
Yeah, like it's not good.
Like they left him wide open in game 2, and he just didn't do it.
Who do you
he's
have
awful.
at 5?
You have Kawhi at 5. I have Steph at 5. So it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
I think Steph, when he's on fire, he'll drop 60.
And like I mean, I would put Kawhi above Curry, but Kawhi's scoring is always a question.
He's also injured all the time. Like Curry's been injured recently, but like those are kind of like freak accidents.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi's like been consistently like.
Yeah, and but Kawhi is the best two-way player in the NBA.
Yeah, hopefully he stays healthy. Probably won't, but.
Hopefully he stays with the Spurs too, right?
Yeah, hopefully he'll sign like a $225 million contract, something ridiculous. But as long as he stays, I'd be happy.
Who do you have at 6?
I have Giannis.
I have Butler.
I don't hate that. I think
Butler's the second best two-way player.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's the second best two-way player.
And, like, the thing is, he's exactly like Kawhi, But his defense is a little worse.
Yeah.
But his offense is a little better.
That's fair.
Like he's much better on offense than Kawhi.
Yeah,
But
I would say Kawhi is a better mid-range and maybe 3-point.
No,
Depends.
Butler's really good shooting.
I don't know. Kawhi shoots like at least 40% now.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I think Kawhi's mid-range is either second or third best behind Durant. But Butler's
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You don't think Kawhi has a good mid-range game?
No, he does, but second behind Durant?
Who has a better mid-range game?
LeBron.
Nah.
Kyrie.
Nah.
Damian Lillard.
Giannis. Kawhi scores like maybe 10, 12 points a game from mid-range.
Alright, fine, I'll give it
But
to
like,
you. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
But I have Giannis at 6. Like, I don't hate Butler at 6 at all.
I think Butler might be...
I have him a little further down.
I think he's the sixth best player in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the player where like you put him. I think he's a better Paul George.
Yeah,
he's just a better Paul George. People love Paul George, but like Butler's just better.
Yeah, and like the thing about Butler,
he does everything. He's not the best passer, but
so good too.
He's also clutch.
Yeah, he's very clutch.
Like he plays down the stretch.
Throw Butler at 6. Throw him at 6. All right.
I might not. I might just throw Giannis because Giannis averages like 29,
I get
9,
that,
and 7. He's not like.
I don't hate Giannis. It's just like
he's not.
I don't know. I feel like he's very one-dimensional.
He is. He's not like. He's not. He's kind of flashy.
Yeah.
But not in like a good way.
Yeah.
Like I think he makes insane plays, but then you also have to like think he has like a 7 foot like 11 wingspan.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think any player would be like pretty darn good if they had that.
Yeah.
But like he's super athletic for his size. He scores. He's not. He's the only problem I have with him. He's not a good shooter.
No, he isn't.
He can't shoot mid range or threes.
Yeah.
And he's like a small forward who's like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, just
so
use him
like
as a center.
He's always on mismatches and he's always scoring. And he's not even the best free throw shooter. Can't shoot threes for his life.
Yeah.
So.
Who do you have at 7?
We both have Cousins at 7. Nothing else to say really.
Yeah,
like
really.
he's the best center in the league.
Yeah, I mean.
If he's healthy.
Yeah, if he comes back the same, like he's still the 7th best player. I mean,
yeah.
Him and Anthony Davis on the same team is just ridiculous. But
yeah, the fact that they both can average double
back.
doubles is crazy.
It just depends how he comes back, and it depends what the Pelicans want to do. So.
What do you think they're gonna do?
I mean, if I was them, I would think about letting him walk and trying to get someone else.
I would let Boogie walk, and I would see if you can sign like a Paul George.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Because like, you could use AD at
don't
center.
like yeah.
I like Mirotic a lot.
I do too. He's a solid power forward in the league. He's a really good shooter.
Yeah,
he can rebound.
And like that's the thing is like they need that small forward because like would you rather have Rondo, Drew Holiday, Paul George,
Mirotic and Davis,
or Rondo, Drew Holiday, Etwan Moore?
Yeah, Mirotic.
No,
or Davis and Cousins.
I mean, like Etwan Moore, whatever, but like
don't get me wrong, but like if I was the Pelicans, I would just say, all right, Boogie, like get out of here. Like it's like plus it's not gonna work with. They're not gonna beat the Warriors.
No.
Especially with two bigs like that, you need more.
Yeah.
You need more versatile players than that.
We'll
I don't know.
We'll see.
8, you have Giannis. I have Jimmy Butler. Kind of like the same thing. Butler's second best two-way player. We think Giannis is just Giannis. He plays well. People aren't gonna like our number 9. James Harden.
Yeah.
We put Harden at 9. We actually both agree on this.
Yeah, he's.
This can all tie into like the MVP race kind of thing.
I don't think he's MVP.
Well, we made a video earlier, and we thought Harden was going to be MVP. I think that was just because like we saw on like other, like I don't know sources, that he was going to be MVP because like, he's having like a great year.
He's not MVP.
But there is a huge like I know that the MVP is a regular season thing.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Like with Harden, is he could score. Yeah, he could dribble. Yeah, he's good offensively.
He's a pretty good passer as well.
He's one of the best offensive players in the NBA.
Yeah.
He's not good at defense.
No, nowhere close.
And
like he can't guard anybody.
This is the thing that puts Curry over Harden. Is if Curry's off, he'll be able to find his stride. If Harden's off, he can't find his stride. He will literally just miss everything.
It's also the thing where like Harden could go 1 for 18 from the field, and his team will still blow out other teams by 30.
Yeah.
So that's like of course Steph does the same thing, but Steph's not in the race for MVP.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
LeBron is the MVP for the sole reason that without LeBron they wouldn't make the playoffs.
I saw this thing. If LeBron and KD are switched.
And yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Cavs make the playoffs? I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, in the East, yeah, they make it as like a 6 or 7
You could go.
seed.
They can go like 42-40 and be
Yeah.
like a 7 seed. So like they can make the playoffs in that sense. In the
Yeah.
East, they probably could.
Yeah.
But like
they wouldn't go
they
anywhere.
don't. They would not. They might beat the Pacers. Okay, let's say they beat the Pacers.
I don't know, the Pacers took this Cavs team.
Toronto's just trash. Like I don't even know if they would like lose to Toronto or not. Cause
They don't beat the Celtics.
No, they don't.
They
No,
don't come
not
anywhere
with Kevin
close.
Durant as like your centerpiece just by himself.
Like, yeah, no.
But we have Harden at 9 because the man doesn't play defense. He's not even that consistent.
Yeah.
His consistency is a question sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And then 10, we both have.
You kind of switch. This is like on the fence for you, right?
I mean. Go ahead.
Do your thing. Like
all right.
I don't hate it.
All right, you have Westbrook.
I have
Lillard.
Westbrook. We both aren't fans of Westbrook.
I don't think I don't even know if I like Westbrook.
I don't like him because like I'm not like I've seen videos of him just like
stat pads.
Yeah.
He's stat pads. Like he reminds me of like Rondo on the Celtics. Like
Yeah.
Rondo would literally be open in the paint and just pass out
Yeah.
to get an assist. Like dude, just score.
Yeah, it's like,
Like-
he could go Ray Allen's
And
like 1/3
he
covered.
boxes out Steven Adams.
No, yeah.
Like dude, what are you doing? Like
You know the stat defensive win shares?
yeah.
His is like this is legit. You can like look this up. It's like third to last in like point guards in the league.
Mhm.
And like it's lower than guys who barely play.
Yeah.
Like he will leave people open
yeah.
to
Just so he
shoot.
can get a rebound.
an uncontested shot just so he can run to the paint, box out Carmelo Anthony, his own teammate, and grab the rebound.
Yeah. And I said Lillard because here's my thing with Lillard.
Without Lillard, the Trailblazers wouldn't make the
Lillard's
playoffs.
never gotten enough credit.
No.
Think about the year
will.
they beat the Rockets in the playoffs.
Yeah.
When they had Batum, Aldridge, and Wes Matthews, and then they had McCollum off the bench.
Mhm.
They were really good.
Yeah.
But they're not nearly as good without Lillard. And Lillard was what, in his 3rd season? And he had that sick buzzer beater. And then you look at
that
him
was
last
sick.
year. You look at him last year. He literally was doing crazy stuff. And like people are like I put him as the 2nd best point guard in the NBA.
Who's your first?
Curry.
What about Kyrie? My only issue with Kyrie is like
He doesn't get enough assists.
he doesn't pass like all the
Yeah.
time. He's not a good
Like-
rebounder.
like-
He scores like 22, 23.
Yeah.
And like his defense is good,
Mhm.
but it's not like stellar. But like Kyrie's like I think he's just one of those like we think he's better because he's so like
Yeah, like,
slippery
he's
and like shifty
Kyrie,
and stuff
yeah.
like that.
But like the thing about Kyrie is like
Like he's not a superstar to me. People might hate that. He's not a superstar.
all right, Lillard last year he shot 37 from 3, which isn't bad.
No, not bad at all. Especially for like the amount he's been taking.
His overall field goal percentage was 44, which isn't horrible.
I mean, like if he's shooting 37 from 3, he's probably shooting like 50.
He
like,
shot
49.
92% from the free throw line.
92?
Yeah.
That's ridiculously good.
He averaged almost 7 assists.
Good passer.
He had 27 points, and then he averaged like 4.5 rebounds.
See, like he was like 4th in the league in scoring, and you do not hear a thing.
Yeah, like he had 27 points, almost 7 assists, 4.5 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
and then like his shooting percentages weren't bad. Like he shot 36.36-1 from 3,
Yeah.
which isn't horrible.
I mean, he's shooting the ball a lot,
Yeah, like he
and like
takes a lot of
he
shots.
has to. Like his team's not good.
Like he averaged 8.63 three attempts a game.
It's not even that much.
But yeah, no, I guess not. But
I mean, if you're like Westbrook,
the thing
Westbrook
with
shoots
his
like
team
13
is
a game.
like it's
They need
him
him.
and McCollum. It's
I
like
wouldn't even say McCollum sometimes.
it's like Lillard or bust almost.
No, yeah, it's like he has to score like 25 and have 9 assists, or else they're not going to win the game.
Exactly. Like they don't have any help. Like they have Evan Turner. Ooh.
Okay. There was like a thing where like Evan Turner, like he has like one of the most ridiculous contracts in the entire NBA.
Yeah, he's one of the most ridiculous contracts.
Like these players, just like Pau Gasol on the Spurs, Like, what a ridiculous. It's like it's a 3-year,
Jusuf
48
Nurkic?
million. I don't hate Nurkic.
But like he's
He's
not
not an
a
all-star.
starting